Yes, you can attract your niche with content. And today I want to talk a little bit about what that might look like. Before I do, let me introduce myself. I'm Connie Suarez. I'm a network marketing mentor, and my passion is to help you help your team cross stage. I have invested time and dollars into learning strategies that use social media marketing and passively attracting pre qualified prospects. And I share the different strategies and tactics that I use right here twice a week. And all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then ring the bell, and you'll get notified every time I post. I try to keep it pretty consistent of the time, which would mean Wednesday and Friday mornings early. But sometimes life gets in the way and it isn't as consistent as I'd like. So getting notifications is a good deal. Now, how do we use content marketing to attract our niche? Well, you post things that are of value to your niche. I think you knew that, but I want to give you some specific ways that you can do that. And how do you know what they want to hear about? Well, if you have defined your perfect prospect, your tribe, your niche, those people that want what you have to offer, unlike your family and friends who just may not. If we've got all natural supplements, some of our family and friends really don't do that. They are much more confident with something their doctor prescribes. In fact, they probably won't because they've got insurance and they will let their doctor prescribe and their insurance pay for it. And then you've got this all natural supplement, which will do a better job, but they're going to have to shell out the dollars that that supplement is worth. So, not everybody's going to buy into what you want, but with content, niche based content, you are speaking to that group. And as you continue to do that, you will gain a following of people that are in your niche, on your tribe, and attract them as a customer and then win them onto your team with more content. Today, I want to give you some examples of what that might look like. And I'm going to use my niche, which is hardworking network marketers whose team are struggling with the strategy that you are using, even though you don't like it much. If you want to get more of my content, be sure and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get the notifications. I think I already said that, but just in case. So I went to AI. I use AI for my research. They did not write this script. In fact, I haven't written a script. I have this list that I printed out from the AI list that I asked for. And then I'm going to speak on some of the topics that it suggested. I'm not even going to go through the list. It's 14. And so I asked AI, what are the primary frustrations that network marketers experience today? And AI gave me a list of 14. If you are looking to get customers for your product or service, then you're going to have a different niche, right? If it's a weight loss product, people who are overweight. If it's insurance, people that need insurance. And So you will adjust your question accordingly. I'm not going to go through all 14, but here's how I would show you what this looks like. The first frustration that AI came up with was rejection and resistance. What kind of a post might I create for that? Well, I could talk about how I hated the rejection and resistance. For me, as bad as the no's were, what was really the very hardest thing for me to deal with was that awkwardness after my family member or friend, somebody that I wanted to still know, like, and trust me, that awkward silence when they realized I was going to try to sell them something, to try to convince them to even join me in doing this horrible thing that I was doing. And I there was some resistance that I even created in my mind because I don't know what they were thinking, do I? I didn't know what they were thinking, but I was creating some ideas. And so I had to learn how to deal with that. And probably a good post, if we were still doing it the old school way and having rejection and resistance, would be to stop making up that script of what was going on in their head. But for me now, I don't do that anymore because I have skills and strategies that I've learned that help me to passively recruit 3 to 4 leads every day. And so I don't have to deal with rejection and resistance any longer. And in our value content, you can even deal with the resistance, the objections with some of your content. So if it's a weight loss product and maybe you hear from people, it's a little steep, I can get weight loss products at Walmart for half, 1/4 of that. And so in some of your content, you want to talk about the balance between quality and cost. Some people will never respond to that. Some people will always choose the cost rather than the quality. And here's the neat thing: you have ruled them out, and they won't contact you, and therefore you won't have to deal with their objection. Is that not sweet? The objections are out there, but you just won't deal with those people. You will have pre-qualified a group of people who will respond to what you have to offer and will gladly pay more because they know that they're getting the value. Okay, another thing that you might be dealing with is balancing multiple roles. This is something that whatever your niche market is, if you are building a business, building customers, or building a team, you are going to be balancing multiple roles. Even within your business, there are going to be multiple roles. I have to be a content creator and I have to be a leader, but I also, this is hard, but I have to walk my dog several times a day. And oh my goodness, I just used the words and he has heard them, and guess what's going to happen soon? He'll be over here waiting for the WALK. I don't even spell it very often because he's smart. He'll figure out pretty soon what I'm spelling. But talk about how you balance the roles in your life and make that be help for others. For me, it's a DMO. I have a daily method of operation. I have it spelled out, the time I do in creating content, the time I do in engaging with people on social media and other things in my business and in my life as well. And when it's scheduled to do. I've time blocked that and I do it. And if I follow that DMO, it's good. Everything's good. And when I don't, I have to fire myself and then give myself another chance. So talk about how you balance your life. The last one I want to talk about is the challenge of technology. There are all sorts of ways that we are using technology these days. And if we're using technology, there are challenges that go with it. And so talk with your niche about how you're dealing with the challenges of technology. What I do, I listen to experts that spend more time knowing what my social media platform is doing. And when they post, I get notified and then I listen to them. And if it's something that is of value, I think to you, I will pass it along. You can do the same for your tribe. Now, I have a challenge for you. And if you choose to follow this challenge, then type challenge in the comments below, and then I will check up on you and encourage you and let you know that you're doing a great job. That's all I want to do. I'm not gonna prospect you. But here's the challenge. Connie, tell them the challenge. I want you to create your list of frustrations for your niche. Who are they? Who are you trying to reach? Are they weight loss people? Are they people that need your insurance service? Are they network marketers that you want to join your team? However you have defined your niche, then reach out to them. And go to AI and ask AI, what are the main frustrations for overweight people trying to lose weight? And then you'll get a list and you'll say, wow, that's a good list. And so then I want you to use that list as a springboard for content that you'll post. And I really would like to know if you're taking that challenge and doing it. Now, that's it. Let me just encourage you once more. I do post twice a week here, and to be sure that you get every one of the videos that I create with more strategies that will help you grow your team, help them get across stage, subscribe to this channel, and then click on the bell to get notified. This is Connie Suarez. I'll be in touch.